Welcome to 5.1 Trigonometric Identities Example 3. Express tangent of theta in terms of cosine theta. First, we need to think of an identity that connects tangent of theta with cosine of theta. We can use the quotient identity, which states that tangent of theta is sine theta over cosine theta. Now, the directions state that we need to express tangent in terms of cosine alone. Therefore, we need to rewrite sine of theta in terms of cosine of theta. Now we need to think of an identity that relates sine of theta with cosine of theta. We have our Pythagorean identity, sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1. Now we must solve for sine of theta. First, we will subtract cosine squared theta from both sides. Now we have sine squared theta equals 1 minus cosine squared theta. Since the identity for tangent of theta has a sine theta in it, but not a sine squared theta, we need to square root both sides to get rid of the squared. When we square root both sides, we mustn't forget the plus or minus. Now we have that sine of theta is plus or minus square root of 1 minus cosine squared theta. We are ready now to take the expression for sine of theta and put it into the identity for tangent. Once we replace the sine of theta with the plus or minus square root of 1 minus cosine squared theta, we get tangent of theta equals plus or minus square root of 1 minus cosine squared theta, all divided by cosine. So we have written tangent of theta in terms of cosine theta alone. I hope you enjoyed this video.